Thank you. Of course, we're very thrilled to be here. Of course, we're very thrilled to be here. I guess that's the hope of every player, to eventually make it to this great place.
A check, 1 2 1 2. In a place to be, Quadratic Studios. You got IDI, IDigIt. Just a trio of misfits. And let you tell you a little story how we got here. A 1 2. Drive a car that be older than my little bro. And my little bro ain't that little. Nope, I've been kicking flow since standing on my tippy toes. The youngest man up in the jam, the older cats didn't know. And even then my flow was tight and as fly as Tiger's Titleist before he put the T's in the retirement. A better breeze, you ain't finding it. I'm the cat cool enough to keep it smooth without the iron was the slacks. Heavy starch, not cash like the Big Short. Had her back arch mid-March. A trick as simple as this, the flick of the wrist. And she orgasmed so hard, I swear to God, that she slipped out her disc. Her body shivered, and then she squirted and soaked my sheets. I'm having flashbacks like I was 6 and I'm pissed, and I just sit there and grin. What could you do? I'll tell you the truth. Between me and you, boo, I was down with it, so down with it. She do it 10 times in a tub, and I could drown in it. I die happy, man, always been a rapping fan. Old brother, where art thou with my dapper Dan? I'm trying to get my hair slick, and arrogance was never in the heritage of my narrative, but there it is. Trying to pull the game in a chariot by myself to the very end. But we rolled here up in a stolen minivan. I ain't talking plenty cash, enough to have a petty stash. The fuck is that? Spit the crack and call the Mike and Meddy back. High level clouds, we can show you where the heaven's at. With my nights born of concrete, on this beat like a walk on the beach. You talking about heat, you talk about me. I'm Kilmer and Pacino, but I run it like De Niro in Casino when I free flow. Reload, extended clip, cock the heat. On the podium until the beat's obsolete. What do you want from me? Ideology, philosophy, honestly, each part of me that's scrawling each parchment piece would test positive for narcotics. The toxicology ain't hard to see. We always dope, motherfucker. So you can share this piece of work to all of your sisters and brothers, your fathers, your mothers, your secret lovers, and any motherfucker with a sound system you think might bump us. Cause crowds, we leave them hollering like anesthesiologists have left the premises while surgery is still in progress. IDI, to infinity and beyond, kid.
Lift off.
1 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
Check it. Starry Nights over a grassy knoll. Assassin with that Van Gogh flow. Trying to gain a little more control. Day by day in this game it goes. Ooh Lord, fuck the world's disproportionate portions. Seek out portions, fortunes enormous. Culture gorgeously swarmed him. Byron lavished and warmed him. A stranger stands in the sauna of an ayahuasca sweat. Large version of myself will be the best one. I seen it through my third eye. The vision crept up with honest confidence in everything I got to spit. you get your rep snubbed. You cocky, ignorant conglomerate, stepping with your chest puffed. You just assuming you the next up. The way this man talks, I walk on coals, go tell tall tales. Little engines run on cocaine rails. Hip-hop is not dead, nobody resurrected it with penmanship. Defend the art to the death, profit from its deficit. Never my remembrance forever is of the legends kicking in just endlessly and effortless. Starry nights over a grassy knoll, assassin with that Van Gogh flow, trying to gain a little more control. Day by day in this game it goes. Fuck, and the grassy knoll, Sicario out the barrio, Benicio del Toro flow. In this game it goes on and on and on and on. In one ear and out the other, a life of easy lovers behind Venetian blinds so we don't have to see each other. Indulge in psychedelics for more than pleasing colors. 1,000 thread count sheets atop we please each other. Confuse my mind with the moment, it's like we need each other. A mix of heated fucking and pleasing comfort. Believe in nothing, but know there's something. Lebowski urban nihilist, try again to hit a vein with the heroin of my narrative. I'll anchor a Navy ship, the weight that I carry in Alexander the Arrogant. Sees Willard the Great, hung jury still to this day. Claim that the killer was framed, theory pertains. Bloodstain remains in the villain's villa. Has spelled curtains for the whole gang. Answer the door to the police like it was no thing. Shit your pants and dive in. Flashback to my Reservoir Dog days. Flashback to my Mr. Orange days. Starry nights over a grassy knoll, assassin with that Van Gogh flow, trying to gain a little more control. Day by day in this game it goes. Starry nights over a grassy knoll, Sicario out the barrio, Benicio del Toro flow. In this game it goes on and on and on and on. I can finally afford the penthouse suite at the Waldorf, and all I can think is peep that view. And now, jump off the Waldorf, 44 floors through the roof of a 2-door Porsche, double parked on a 4-door Ford, no question who done wrong. All I know is I got gone, waking up in cold sweats on a bench up in a park lawn. Suicidal nightmares, life don't fight fair, throw you down a flight of stairs to feel that midnight air. Women sexually assaulted in Times Square, broad day, happens all day to young Beyoncés, who have to warn the younger sister Solange. A man's charms might not be all that they appear to be. Trying to find warmth in the freezing rain. Trust the seasons will change, and so do people. I'd hold the mic and know no equal. They built the roof of this cathedral with donations from the poorest people, and under the steeple, we still not equals. How can I win this game of life when the system's rigged and cyclical? But what can you do? Between me and you, we can tear this whole thing down and we'll start new and use stronger glue. Starry nights over a grassy knoll, assassin with their Van Gogh flow, trying to gain a little more control. Day by day in this game it goes. Starry nights over a grassy knoll, Sicario out the barrio, Benicio del Toro flow. In this game it goes on and on and on and on. That's the flow, Sicario out the barrio. And this game it goes on and on and on and on and on until it's on.
One more goddamn time.
Starry night. That's the flow, Sicario out the barrio. And this game it goes on and on and on and on and on until it's on.
Thank you very much. And I think it's fitting, since we're here, that before we go, we do something legitimate.
Check 1 1 2. IDI, I dig it. come check this. I'm not the brightest there, I might just say fight with fate till they seal my face inside a box for good. Importance told by the imported obnoxious wood. Mahogany's from Mogadishu, had oak from Machu Picchu, cedars from Ireland. You see where the light in his eyes went? Only violent with the mic spit beats decree my likeness to a tyrant slumped in the seat. Bumping the heat, it's when the vibe hit. Watching old videos of us, like, yeah, that's them, like, yeah, that's them. Rocket blast that be powered off a black hat pen. Young Presbo, fast action in action. Belfast to fashion, seconds before crashing. I split the neck into the hat of an addict. Mix is mastered, my midi's massive. Control, yeah, we had it before all this madness. Control, yeah, we had it before it dropped into all this madness. All these cameras, all these flashes, all these fashionistas and addicts. Control, yeah, we had it before it dropped into all this madness. This world's havoc, attack with passion. Lose control, you find that madness. Control, that's for the masses. Forget the beaten path, find a road less traveled. Gypsy rock, hip hop, we all in shambles. Ragtag fame, I'm from back in the brambles. Simple pleasures, my eggs scrambled. Blondes dance in tandem to long lost anthems. Nan clipped by cancer and bless this bastard with her last words. I never got to thank her. It's always on my conscience. I bumped at the pad with my pen beyond it. Hear me kicking bars like I'm out the pen. Get off it, just be honest, just be modest. You're not flawless. I'm the marksman, and I'm also the target. A thick mix caught between a pimp and a prophet. I'm a showman and a shaman. I'm a deep sea diving, high flying, biplane bombardier pilot to fight a fire with Iron Man. And since Tony hired him, bank account had a stock comparison wired in. The hired gun assassin, I'll die laughing, fresh in the crispest fashions. Largely loved, ain't that tragic? Before it dropped into all this madness. Control, yeah, we had it before it dropped into all this madness. All these addicts, all these cameras, all these flashes, all these fashions. Control, yeah, we had it before it dropped into all this madness. This world's havoc, attack with passion. All this glamour, y'all can have it. Thank you, Quadratic, for having us. I guess we should probably do like a mini intro. We are IDI, IDigIt, long form. This is Tomek. He runs the rhythm section. Best in the business. And this is Gaby. She holds down the entire low end theory. My name's Willard. I just kind of talk over top, tell stories. These guys make me sound real good. And together we just flow. It's water. Flow hot. Hot as the tip of the blunts of marijuana. Sparked up in the sauna where these prima donna models hit the grotto, drinking fire water out the bottle, full throttle till tomorrow. This right here, it's gonna get hot. So if you can see eye to eye with IDI, come and vibe with the tribe. And you see how we do it. Report to the dance floor, mademoiselles and monsieurs. Cause we come in late, we flying on that red-eye flight. I got that dead-eye sight up on NI mic. About to bend your body like I'm some Jedi Knight. I say it twice, hot as the tip of the blunts, marijuana sparked up in the sauna where the prima donna models hit the grotto, drinking fire water out the bottle, full throttle till tomorrow. Yeah, this shit gets hot. And I'll admit if I dig it, that I won't ask, can I kick it? I'ma walk in the building, pick up the microphone and spit out a rhythm tight as the blunt I was hitting. Uninhibited women, I met flying to Madrid out of Finland. And she was lounged out first class looking at me as I walked through with the peasants like, boy, you gon' get it. And she was finished with Dominican thickness, so she can shake it with finesse. But she can shake it tremendous, and she could break it in a minute. The earthquake was impending, 30,000 feet above the earth's surface. Way she working imperfect, ain't a virgin to twerking. Of that I'm certain, and every effort that you making in our affair, baby girl, I'm a match in return, and you make me feel like a virgin. Oh, I love the way she back it up, cause I can barely handle it. Oh, I love the way you back it up. I can barely handle it. I love the way you back it up, cause I can barely handle it. I love the way you back it up. Swear to God that I could barely even handle it. Her legs were intertwisted with his. Kissed and grip, foreplay, I was finished with this. Gave it everything that I had. And by the end, she reverted to speaking in French. No hesitation, a demonstration of our finest skills. We all up on a mission. Ooh, she said, harder, harder. The Lord certainly blessed her, but the rabbi's son charmed her. With half of my game, I had her passions inflamed. As liquid trickles down the back of her leg. Everything she wanted, I had it in spades. And you thought rap was a game that I claimed to the fame. Oh, I love the way you back it up, back it up. I can barely handle it, handle it. I love the way you back it up, cause I can barely handle it, handle it. Oh, I love the way you back it up, cause I can barely handle it, handle it. Oh, I love the way you back it up, Do it again, cause I can barely even handle it. King of hearts, the queen of diamonds, like spread apart, she shining. Gesturing me, suggesting be that I put my face between her knees. Generous thinking, yes please, then let me depict it without being too illicitly descriptive. This rapper's tongue laughed it up until she had enough. When her body was spasming, she pat my head and I'll come up. When she sauntered up, rocking a kimono, looking like she worth $1 million, killer strut. And when she flexed her butt, I nearly busted half a nut. I said I could handle it, but I said I could handle it before she had this candle lit. Wax was dripping on her chest, and she was riding on top of me like she was an equestrian, a straight perfectionist. Clearly a gymnast in her yesteryears. Sweet dreams are made of her eurythmics. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna be forgetting this. Oh, I love the way you back it up, cause I can barely handle it, handle it. I love the way you back it up, I can barely handle it, handle it. I love the way you back it up, I can barely handle it, handle it. I love the way you back it up, work your hips, baby. I can barely handle it. Worm, that was warm to hot. Check, check, we got one more. What's that sticky groove that you guys had saved for the end? That really crunchy one with all the bass? Set it. Uno, dos, tres. Run it. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. I should be driving, but the wheel I just got behind it. Down the highway, it's where I'm flying. The cops can find me if they find me. Buried the high seas behind the pine trees. You never visit now, don't remind me. She's so shiny, she's so lovely. Reality can't tie me down, it's ugly. Eyes wide, it's hit my bloodstream. Bassline thumping, the drums are pumping. Lightning striking, and I know one thing. Thunder's coming, a boy wonder's strutting. 1, 2, stepping in my Sunday best. I'm looking front page fresh on the hunt for flesh. Y'all know what the fuck comes next? Is anybody's guess? I said run it! Run, run, run it! Run, 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 run it! Run, run. I should be rapping, but the party has forth, this is how it happens. Drunk off my ass here, I can't get the words or the verbs or the math in. Could have been that acid. I got kaleidoscope vision everywhere I'm glancing, but I keep spitting. We got them dancing, cut those lights off, and now we're tapped in. Fasting your shoes, dance on your blues, band on the move, strawberry jam on the groove. I can't snooze if we tangibly move. Keep me awake and wolves howl at the moon. Oh, she's so classy. Behind closed doors, her mind's so nasty. I'll do anything she asks me, or vice versa. I might hurt her. Efforts matching, pleasure surpassing the highest capacity of my imagining. How's her handling? She's rough. She's rough, and she running like it ain't enough. I said she's rough, she's rough. She running like it ain't enough. I said she's rough, she's rough. And she running like it ain't enough. I said she's rough, she's rough. And she running like it ain't enough. I said she's rough, she's rough. And she running like it ain't enough. I said she's rough, she's rough. She running like it ain't enough. I said she's rough, she's rough. And she running like it ain't enough. I said she's rough, she's rough. And she running like it ain't enough. And now run it.
I dare you, I double dare you, one more goddamn time.
Last one and we out. Gotta catch that red-eye flight. I check 1, 2. Don't you recognize us? Never flashy, hip-hop's anti-hero. Hank Chinaski, classy as I gripped her ass cheek. Told me slow down, only at half speed, could handle it. Microphone evangelist, who would kick a lit candlestick into the pool where the gas drip. Watch the whole stage blow up real quick like it's a magic trick. One cloud of smoke, said it burned from the heat of the words he spoke. Then we cut a thin strip of the turf before we rolled. I left a mohawk on the statue of Winston Churchill, then rode on. Just a Ronan screaming, fuck the shogun. From the back of the horseback, IDI shows up. Gonna show you how the show's run. Run it! Run! Run! Run it!
Thank you very much.
Shit. We are IDI. I dig it. And more than anything, the only reason we do this,
You do the most.
check. Thank you, Quadratic, for having us.